And it's USA to start out.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And here is Giddey after the three-pointer from Big Daddy. And that one's good, Wagner.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fans.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Team World, Franz Wagner.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And it's Team World with the ball after the three-pointer from Big Daddy. The shot no good by Duarte. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball after the three-pointer from Big Daddy. And Big Daddy picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
First foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Giddey. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by USA.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Big Daddy. Again, USA.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's Big Daddy. And it's good off the back rim and in. Big Daddy's got 19 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no...
Here's Giddey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 19. To the inside. And that one's good. Barnes.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot. And Team World will come the other way. Giddey kicks to Thomas. Going inside. They get it again. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got it back down to single digits for Team World.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Barnes passes to Big Daddy. USA moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Takes the three. The rebound by Sharp.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Here's Big Daddy. Good on the triple. Big Daddy's got 22 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So,
Your USA team. The visiting team, 14.
completely new group for USA.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Josh Giddey is out there with Thomas. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giddey's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Team World. They trail by 6. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Murphy. Sharp, the pass to Watford. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. And he makes that one. Big Daddy's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Big Daddy from outside the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Big Daddy's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for USA. Outside Thomas. Over Green. No good on the last second attempt there. And it's USA.
Your USA team, 48. The visiting team, 41.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Big Daddy is out there with Owens. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jalen Green. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now the pass to Şengün. Here's Duarte. Off target from outside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Giddey the pass to Şengün. Pass to Giddey. It's hauled in by USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Another three for USA.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Duarte. They get it back, and foul on the shot.
First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Watford. Wagner on the wing. Passes it to Watford. There's the pick. There's Thomas with the three. That shot is off. So USA will take it the other way. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And USA with some changes. Banchero comes in for Barnes, and it's Green in for Ivy. Here's Wagner. There's the pass to Sharp. Pass to Garuba. Outside for Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garuba, covered by Smith. A nice shot by Garuba.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 40 points for Big Daddy.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, in stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing it.
Substitution.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Team World. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Big Daddy. Giddey defending. To the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. He has 40. Here's the three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Number 69. That's the end of third quarter with the score.
Deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting team.
USA ahead, up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Alperen Sengun, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
There's a good screen to the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Big Daddy, Giddy defending. Big Daddy, that's good.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Big Daddy's got 53. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Misses the three. On offense, here's Team World. Duarte passes to Sengun. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Big Daddy, that's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Garuba. Wagner passes to Garuba. 6 to shoot. Back to Wagner. Good ball movement here by Team World. Sengun. It's hauled in by USA.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes screen on Wagner. Here's Big Daddy. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Big Daddy's got 58.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's Big Daddy missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for Team World. It's Thomas on the wing. From about 16, that one no good. Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by Wagner. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well